Right, shall we go for a walk?
That'd be great.
Let's go and have a look down that piece of land where we were going to get that centre set up originally.
That'd be great.
You know how to get there, it's
Yeah.
not far from here.
No.
Okay, just go and have a look then.
Let's go. Lovely, isn't it? Can you hear the birds singing?
Yeah, it's nice.
That's really lovely. Everybody's got all their hanging baskets now. This is lovely living in countryside.
So this here,
Up further.
no, this would have been part of the field, but we were buying the land on, wasn't it? Because that was part of it.
I think it's the woods.
No, it was the woods, but this too. This was part of the land. It had this field, yeah. This field and that.
It's too swampy there.
Because this is the, just for people watching, we were going to buy this piece of land that's to our right here, for what, how much was it, £75,000?
Yes, yeah.
Including all the woodlands, which we wanted to set a centre up. You know, this is what our plan was. So my thoughts was that the bit of, we've got to keep social distance here. We'll walk over to there, Jane. We can talk about it here. So the plan was, there's no planning permission on any of this whatsoever. There's no planning permission whatsoever on this to build, so that's good. But I thought you could have we could have built a temporary wooden structure, because you'd have had to build a wooden structure as long as it's got no foundations across there, and then use all the rest. I thought about putting pods.
What?
You know, pods where people can
Yeah.
meditate. So
But
you have an
what
area where you do mediumship
But
and
what I was
teaching.
going to do is set it up for children if parents came for a weekend retreat and have like fairies and have it all mystical,
Yeah.
so children could enjoy it, and then you could have like little fairy houses sit in, because you
Yeah,
like
that would be good.
meditation and
That would be good.
and teaching about nature.
And I thought, well, when I went to Rishikesh, they had these meditation pods in what used to be
the tractor coming.
they used to have meditation pods. And I thought, well, what you do is you teach people in the centre.
The tractor.
It's all right, he's not going to come round here. You teach people in the centre, and then you put, then you can send them, they learn the lessons here, and then they can go out and you have tree houses and pods and meditation areas. Work all right in nice weather like this, but not so good when it's wet.
Oh, I think he's going to.
Yeah, I said he wouldn't go by. But so it's still got to be kept as farmland, this now. So he must have been the one that owned it. I thought this land came with it, this part. Yeah, we better not talk about it. We think we're buying his land.
I'm surprised that some people have the horses here, because we viewed it and it was quite, nobody was interested in it, were they?
Well,
as such?
the thing is, over there, when you actually look round it, I don't know how much you've walked around it, but it's full. It's all mud.
It's marshland.
It's marshland, mud, and
You'd have to have wooden walkways.
yeah, that's what I thought. And high walkways, so you can walk through the top.
You could have the tree houses.
So I said tree houses, but tree houses for adults. It's where you go to meditate. You know, I think it would be fantastic, particularly as it's so quiet around here, and it's so close to our house and land and town rather. So anybody wanted hotels, they could stay easily, cheap, and even you know, they've even got bed and breakfast type places in Eastleigh too, haven't they? So they could easily get to here. But it's very overgrown, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think there's a house right at the bottom would have been very good. We could have bought that as well for a retreat.
But we're talking in past tense. Because someone offered to put the money up for this.
Somebody that I helped.
Someone that Jane helped and made them a great deal of money, in many millions of pounds.
27 million.
Yeah, and backed out.
Once they got the money.
Yeah. So promises. But we've got lots, of course, people coming and talking who have helped in other ways. But we're talking quite big money when we want to do the first centre. But fantastic See, that's what let's have a quick look at the landscape in there, shall we? We can go down there.
But there's no snakes here.
No, it won't be snaky area. But if you look at it, Jane, look how muddy it is. I mean, massively muddy.
Yeah, but I would have done like a bridge with these walkways. You build all, I've seen it, like wooden things, so it's sort of quite mystical.
Well, that's what, and I'd build up on sticks, so it's all on stilts. You know, wooden structures like watchtowers.
You'd want it natural like this anyway.
But this is what's good about it, isn't it? The only snag I think people would have you meditating here, mosquitoes. Because there's a lot of them.
Or crazy men.
Yeah. Weirdos too.
Looking for horses now. Such lovely. Hear the birds singing.
Yeah, we are lucky living in such a nice place, really. This is literally, I mean, we walk from our house. Obviously, we're keeping distance from everybody because we're still recording this during the coronavirus period.
And talking about that, I might make an isolation recipe and bring it out as a book. Yeah. Because so many women...
Oh, they're all doing recipes. You'd have to make a book where you can't get the ingredients. Make a cake without flour.
Special book, really special.
It's all right if you've got the stuff. See, yeah, but fantastic. Actually, when you actually look at it, it's actually quite beautiful.
Birds.
Isn't it? Look at that, fantastic.
Yeah, and it's got a stream. That's why you've got water. So you could have little bridges. And I would raise like a sitting area for meditation for a platform.
Yeah. I think, you see, it's unusable land. That's the thing about it. But it depends on what you'd get planning permission, if you get any planning permission to do anything wooden, you know. I think you can get round things if you've got no foundations, but then you are building a temporary place, really, because it's wood.
And that's the house on there.
Well, that would be the ideal. Buy that as the centre and have the bods in there. You know.
Actually, it's not as big as our house when you look at it.
No, it's not. But it's still quite. I say that would be the centre. You wouldn't live in it, would you? The centre would be separate to your own life. No, you'd have your own house, and centres would be completely separate.
Well, you would. You stayed overnight.
Well, yeah, that's overnight stays for the workshops and things. Yeah.
I'm just going to walk up to the. I think I'll just walk up to the pond, and I'll have to go back because my heel's rubbing.
Are they? Yeah, we're going to.
And it's not worth me.
Need to keep away from everybody here.
Setting. Right, you have to walk in single file. What beautiful garden.
I've been down there.
Where does it take you?
Takes you out to fields, ultimately to. I remember quite overgrown fields. They were all sweet corn and things.
No.
It's quite a long way. It goes a long way, but they're going to build. They're going to build over that side. See, this farm could be easy target for builders too, couldn't it?
I like these sweet cottages. I actually gave a reading to somebody in one of these cottages.
Did you?
Yeah, he was wanting it and he didn't think he stood a chance because he didn't quite have enough money. And I said, the person that's put an offer in, it will fall through and you could put an offer and you'll get it. And he did.
A listed building, I should think.
It's the end cottage.
It's old. Still got original beams. Hi.
The dog enjoying it. Don't blame him. And this is the there's ducks there and the pond crate.
Yeah, what? Hang on, someone's coming through. Let them come through. Jane, someone's coming through.
Oh,
Keep distant.
no, the ducks. There's four of them there.
Thank you. The ducks are gone.
See, that's what I like, these old-fashioned gardens with, you know, fruit trees, you can make jams and things.
Oh, greenhouse right in the distance there too.
Yeah, I'd love that.
A bit like something at the 1950 or 40.
There they are. Oh, hello, crackers. They're going now at the other end.
Hey? Oh, there they go, down here. They're going to go up your end now.
Yeah, you know which is a good woman. I'll put in some bread next time for them. I don't know where to go.
Well, it's quite clean actually everywhere.
Beautiful.
Some of the rivers, the Tanner's Brook and places, are full of bloody pollution and rubbish. This is quite good.
Oh, I don't know, it's
It's close to town.
I'm going to go through the kissing gate now, Craig. Well, that's going back there. Oh, you must be able to walk over there if that's got a walking.
I don't think that would be so interesting. This one takes you away from the town.
They're not in the town. I don't think we're in the town. You're in aura at the moment. I didn't even see that. I haven't seen these in this. I think these ones, when I was a child, I used to call them bluebird wildflowers. Isn't it lovely?
There seems to be more wildflowers. There seems to be an awful lot more birds. You can certainly hear the aeroplane. First time I've heard one of them for a while.
Yeah.
Because the nearby airport's been closed.
Maybe not true, isn't it?
In fact, that would have been another good reason to have that centre there, because people could have flown in easily.
It's okay.
Anyway, we've got to get the money together now.
That's going to take a lifetime.
No, it won't. Not according to the Naadi.
The Naadi Centre.
Well, it said not only one centre, it said multiple. And it also said about getting government grants. So that's what I'm going to be looking into. But you've got to get it started first. You've got to have something serious to show them that, you know, you've actually got a lot of money and things behind it.
Please.
Well, that was a long walk.
This one here with a blister coming up over the back of here.
Be that tractor coming back.
I don't know if that tractor coming into the corner. Not looking at these clothes, is it?
Good, so he should, so he should. Yeah, he's saying thank you for stopping and letting me get by.
No, I think it's a bit more to that.
So you can walk all up that way. I mean, you can walk both directions. It's a nice spot.
I wish I did have my foot rubbing some nuisance. Just have to come up with flip-flops.
You should wear a proper shoe with a sock.
You can't go and buy them. They're on lockdown, remember?
No, but you've got loads of stuff.
I haven't. It's an illusion. I think I have.
That's a lovely position, isn't it? That's always the worry. They build everywhere. Wreck it all.
Actually, there's building like that.
It was what used to be a pond.
I said it might have been a pond because all those irises.
Could have been.
Lovely. I bet this was all like round here was a pond. And I
Half the stuff around in England has been manor houses and things in the past, hasn't it? But they're probably wild. They're wild lilies.
Well,
Wild.
This road had probably been all like a horse and cart, and that probably was like a farmhouse over there.
Yeah.
Lovely. Quite big, isn't it? That once. They could have done a lot with that.
Yeah, it would have been fantastic. But you know, move on. Next one. You get good ideas because you knew this from the past, didn't you, when you used to live near here?
Well, we had 7 acres of land and riding stables and horses.
So a public footpath there.
No, it's over there.
No, it says pointing over. So that's probably another walk we could do up that way. We'll come up here later and wear some proper shoes. You do, they're wild. You get wild daffodils too.
But you can't find 27 million for yourself.
Yeah, well that's karma, isn't it? That's why psychics can't do the lottery for themselves, or can't predict for themselves.
People come to me and say, could you tell me the lottery numbers? I said, do you really think that you're going to pay for a consultation that amount of money and I'm going to give you 33 million?
I know. I don't think clairvoyance at all can work if you're actually in the story yourself. So if you know someone that's a friend or a family, I can't do clairvoyance for friends. People all want to befriend you, thinking they're going to get free clairvoyance. And of course, if they do befriend you, you can't do clairvoyance for them anymore because you know too much. And I don't think because your own karma's tied into it, you can't see clearly. Incredible colours today, really. Big greens. Yeah, it's quite a place, isn't it?
You could have had a circle retreat thing, around circles thing.
But it would have been, I'd have run a spiritualist circle on there, like we're going to do online. And I'd have done teaching, yoga as well, meditation. I see it all really as opening of awakening.